little over 2 weeks.
Mazel tov!
I'm getting married in Las Vegas.
Woo!
Hey! Yes. So TeReSa has been affiliated with one of my fitness TV programs.
Oh.
As you know.
Yes.
But TeReSa and I met on one, I think it's almost 6 years ago. I want to clue you into that.
5 years ago.
Like 5 years ago?
Yeah, it's
All
been a
right.
while.
And she did a terrific job, and she's a very talented actress, and she has a webisode as well, which we will ask you about.
Yeah.
All right? Is this an original song you're going to be
Yeah.
singing?
It is an original song.
Cool. TeReSa Lee.
So I've always had a thing for a certain type of guy. I don't know, girls, like, I don't know. Do you guys have, like, certain types of guys you just go for? Well, I basically wrote this, like, I hadn't written a song in forever, and I just was inspired one day because of a certain type of guy that I like. Oh, wow, yeah, that's the lyrics, yeah. I'm a girl who can't finish what I start. Oh no, lots of great ideas, yet I writer's block. Yes, so can I tell you a secret no one knows? I love guys who create things because they're really cool and so damn amazing. From nothing to magically something, creative guys are so freaking hot. So, like, I don't know, I haven't gone on any, like, dating websites in a while, but, like, one time, like, I met this guy on, like, Yahoo Personals or something, you know? And he was a poet, don't you know it? He was real cute and nice. He seemed like a fellow who was mellow. We went out once or twice, but he seemed really strange and might have had lice.
Yikes.
But I love guys who create things because they're really cool and so damn amazing. From nothing to magically something, creative guys are so freaking hot. Let's go back to my first official boyfriend, I guess. My first real boyfriend, the one, like, I brought home to, like, meet family, and I met his family and stuff. Yeah. Joe, he don't blaze, had me amazed. He was my first true love. He was really smart, focused on his heart, perfection from above. But we broke up so many times, so I gave up. Yet I love guys who create things because they're really cool and so damn amazing. From nothing to magically something, creative guys are so freaking hot. And some guys, you just, like, want to, like, forget about them because, like, I don't know, you just were so obsessed with them and you're like, oh, why did I like that guy? Francis was the artist, he was the hardest to break out of his shell. He had an air of mystery, no dating history, or at least no one could tell. But it turned out he was a player, oh well. But I love guys who create things because they're really cool and so damn amazing. From nothing to magically something, creative guys are so freaking hot. Let's do a bridge. Why don't we do a bridge?
Yeah, do that, TeReSa.
Why do I let myself get hurt this way? You want to do some oohs and ahs. Talent equals trouble. What can I say? It always ends uncritically, leaving me feeling shitty. Oh, for me, I do pity someone make things okay. There's gotta be, like, at least one guy who's, like, good, you know? It kind of sucks. Oh, wait! There's one! Jerry is a rock star, plays the guitar, wrote songs about anarchy. He was a punk rock singer, he don't like Winger, and like me, he's an Aries.
Just like Winger?
And he won my heart, cause he wrote songs about me. I don't know how to play chords. I love guys who create things, cause they're really cool and so damn amazing. I think that's something, and I'm so freaking hot.
We got it.
Na 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 na. It's so amazing. From nothing to something, creative guys are so
adorable. Oh my
Please
god.
believe,
So
really.
is the punk rock the marriage?
Yes. So the guy that I am married, he's Jewish.
You're such a punk rocker,
I am
TeReSa.
such a punk rocker.
Can you believe she got the Jewish husband?
Why
She
not?
got to 10 years this
Where are
year.
you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
That's why you got the Jewish
I
husband.
got the Jewish husband. It just made sense. I actually grew up in Chinatown, which
What a
makes
shock.
me like, which probably makes me Jewish.
Why?
YK?
What?
Oh, you're speaking Mandarin. I speak Cantonese.
Yeah, I worked in Chinatown for a long time.
Oh.
And you
But
know
I
what's
didn't
really
learn that
funny?
there.
We just had a bridal shower for
Ni
TeReSa.
hao ma.
Okay, that was very good. And we had Chinese food on a Sunday.
I love Chinese
So all the
food.
Jewish side,
Yeah.
we were very happy.
We were in Chinatown on Christmas.
Well, that's what Jews do.
Exactly.
There you go. TeReSa was a fabulous day, by the way.
Oh, thank
Oh
you.
my god, that song is adorable.
Oh, thank you. That was actually like the first song I had actually written in like a really long time because I have perpetual writer's block and I like write every once in a while. But I was like, oh, like I can only even like write about all of my exes. Like,
You're like Willie Nelson.
yeah, sure. I'm like the modern day Willie Nelson. At least I try.
But I want to know what Jared thinks about this.
Oh, what about me being Willie Nelson?
About
Or,
you singing about the guys really hot.
He loves you. He loves
He
her.
loves me, but he knows that like these guys like they don't matter because some of them are like from 15 years ago. So
Did you use correct names?
a couple of ish, correct-ish names.
Okay.
I mean, art comes out in crazy ways. When you're a songwriter, it's like
Yes,
they
it
have to either listen or not listen. I know I feel like really nervous a lot of times playing my songs in front of my family. It's just like that.
That's how it
But you
goes.
gotta get it out somehow.
Of course. And they misinterpret usually.
Everybody does,
Of course.
right?
Yes.
But that is pretty blatant. That was like a brilliant song. Did you go to college? Like, are some of them from college?
There was a couple of them were from college.
Yeah.
So it was like, when in college you just kind of like, see how, you just try to, I don't know, not try to
Grow up.
Grow up. I was actually in a very long relationship.
Which one was that?
That was the one, the playwright.
So when you were breaking up and not breaking up, was that?
Yeah, it was like we broke up like literally 3 times, and it was just like I'm done. So
Okay.
Well, like maybe you gave him material.
maybe I gave him material,
Yeah.
and he gave me material.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's a mutual thing. Exactly.
All right, so TeReSa, tell ReW, first of all, you have a webisode. Talk to us about your webisode for a moment.
Sure. I have this web series. It's called These 3 Girls, and it's about these 3 girls, and I'm one of the 3 girls, and our adventures are in misadventures in New York City. It's basically like a cross between Sex and the City, Broad City, and Girls, except with not all white people. So it's basically their white people problems.
Yeah.
It is New York City, right?
Yeah, it's all people problems. So, and like, I know the girls got a lot of slack for being like, oh, why is it so white, But it's like, so it's showing like how we have all ethnicities. We have Indian, we got white, we got black, we got everything. Whatever.
And so if you Google 3 girls,
These 3 girls, yeah.
so it's on YouTube.
It's currently like we have a couple of mini-sodes that we use as like our like fundraising, but we are gonna have like we're filming and we're after I get married and come back from the honeymoon, we're gonna pick up the production and we're gonna finish that up.
And how are you? So you're doing this like a real production and with like good cameras and sets and stuff like that.
Well, we a lot of the sets we've gotten for free because we have some magical people. My co-producer Joyce Laugen, shout out. She is amazing, and she's gotten us some pretty amazing things. We have like some people like Lloyd Kaufman.
I love Lloyd Kaufman. Yeah, he's a good friend. Well, not a good friend, but I know Lloyd. He's trauma.
Yeah, so we have him. We have a couple of other trauma stars in it.
So do you have like blood and guts in it?
Not yet. Eventually, like, we're hoping for some blood and guts eventually.
With Lloyd, you gotta have something, right?
Yeah. But, maybe we'll have some blood and guts, we'll have some, like, crazy stuff going on. But right now, it's just, like good material. Like, my fiancé is actually the head writer, and he's the editor, and he's also a part-time camera person. He does basically everything.
Oh, so you're so lucky you have a team.
Yes. And he's a musician, her husband.
Yeah, a punk rocker.
He is a musician, a songwriter. He is so way better than I am, and he went to school for film editing, so I'm a free editor.
Woo!
So,
Right.
marrying a film editor.
Yeah, made TeReSa Wade. So what's your last name gonna be?
I'm gonna hyphenate it, but like professionally, I'll just keep my last name.
Well, what's the hyphen?
The hyphen, it's a WhO Crespo.
I like
Crespo,
it.
but he's Jewish, he's half Jewish, half Puerto Rican, so he's New York.
Ah,
Yeah, New York.
Multicultural.
Multicultural, we'll have
So you have your pastrami on rye, and then you have the penne.
Well, you should have seen it Sunday at the bridal shower.
Yeah, we have everything.
That's what it is. He's Jewish Puerto Rican. You're gonna have the pastrami on rye,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna have the penne.
That's
We'll
right.
have that, and then we'll have some, I don't know, some chicken feet on the side and stuff like
Of
that. About 3 New Years. It'll be fun.
All right. Well, on that note, it is National Pastrami Day, and we have a little treat for you, a little pastrami sandwich. And when you share a skeleton from your closet, I know your song was a bit skeleton-ish.
Yeah, that was pretty skeleton.
Yeah, that was open.
But on another note, maybe not about boys, maybe about something else in your life. Did you ever cheat on a test? She cheats, never.
I actually failed. Oh, you know what it is? I failed math.
What?
Twice.
That is out of type.
So what happened?
I just wasn't good at it. I never liked math. I liked music. I liked arts. Like, I didn't like math, and I just am a really bad Asian. I have a huge ass.
I'm a bad
We have decided,
I
TeReSa and I have decided that she's definitely, there's some Jewish German in her.
There's some Jewish German.
Because this
Yeah.
is not an Asian
No,
joke.
it's not an Asian bill. Like, I mean, like over the years, like, I've lost in.
You know what? That's not true. Have you ever been to China?
I've never been to China.
No?
There's all body types. There are. They're all body types.
I don't know anything about clothing. Is that like?
Did you ever see like a movie? You know, come on, Asians come in all sizes.
Oh, they look bigger on TV than they really are, though. I mean, they're really not. They're really small in person. When you see them in person, you're like, oh, they're so tiny. You
You
know.
remember that Nick, that boing boing boing, that basketball player for 5 minutes? That was like.
Well, Jeremy Lin.
Yeah. He was tall.
Yeah, he was tall, but I mean, he wasn't like overweight. Like, I mean, I find that like so many Asians like are so petite. Like when I was like a size 6, like that's like a Chinese large.
I got you down to the size
You did
6.
get me down to a size 6.
Little applause in the audience.
I'm basically kind of like a Chinese Oprah. Like,
She
I am
is.
the Chinese Oprah, and like the thing is, like I'm always just, you know, like no matter what, I will always be fabulous, no matter what freaking
Gorgeous.
size I am.
So what website do you want people to find you at?
You can find me at TeReSaHui.com. It's TeReSa without an H, TeReSaHui.com. Or you can actually check out these 3 girls. If you just type in these 3 girls on Google, you'll find the Facebook, you'll find the Twitter, the YouTube, everything. You know, like Instagram, whatever. So
Good for you. So when's the wedding?
January 31st, really, really freaking soon, really scary.
And are you going to Vegas for it, I hear?
We're going to Vegas. We're going to get married at the Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino, which is, we're not getting married by Elvis, but Elvis himself got married there when it was the Aladdin Hotel.
Wow. That is so, which to Priscilla?
To Priscilla, yeah, he got married there. So the spirit of Elvis will be in the space.
And how long are you going to be there?
Like a few days, and then we're going off to Walt Disney World for our honeymoon.
So you're going from Vegas to Florida?
Yes, we are going from Vegas to Florida.
Wow. Are you going to like be in the castle like Cinderella's? Are you staying on the grounds of Disney, like the honeymoon suite?
We're staying in a very nice two floor like garden room at the Boardwalk Inn or something like that, which normally we would never do because we're really poor. But we're like, you know what? We're getting married once and it'll be fun.
And she's
Good
worked
for
for
you.
Disney. She's worked for Walt Disney.
That's how we
they
met. I guess maybe like another skeleton is that my fiance, like I was his boss and like he had to get another job. Like when we worked at the World of Disney NYC together, and then like that's how it happened. We picked the mouse because of the mouse. That's why we did it.
Aww. I hate to say it, but I do love Disney.
It's awesome.
I loved it. I loved it. No, not necessarily. Some people get angry when I say how much I love Walt Disney. But I live in a fairy tale. I mean, did you ever take the quiz? Like, what Walt Disney princess are you?
I think I did. I don't remember because I don't really care so much for princesses. So I just like everything else. I'm not very princessy. I don't know.
What are you talking about? You had 4 tiaras on your head at your bridal
I did.
shower.
I had like 3 tiaras on my head. Yes, I had 3 tiaras on my head because everyone kept on
Well,
doing
it's for
tiaras.
the 3 girls.
Yes, exactly.
There you
There
go. You want to push a button?
Sure. I don't know which one to press. I'll do this one.
TeReSa Wee.
Who can't finish what I start? Oh no. Lots of great ideas, yet I've writer's block. Guess so. Can I tell you a secret no one knows? I love guys who create things because they're really cool and so damn amazing. From nothing that you say.
There's a quirky, cool new internet show all over